What is going on, everybody? Canuck here, and another big day in the world of PGA Tour 2K25 news. We got another trailer today, and this is much bigger than the announcement trailer we got last week, which is really short, only about 15 seconds. Community did a pretty darn good job dissecting every frame of those 15 seconds, I think. Pouring over the press releases, the features, all the tweets and social media stuff that went out. So we got a pretty good idea of what's coming, but we didn't really see the game in action too much with that trailer last week. Here, we really get to see quite a bit of what we've got coming here in the next few weeks. February 28th, February 21st, if you got early access, it's coming real soon. There's a lot to unpack with this trailer. If you've not seen the trailer in its entirety, I will post a link in the description below. This video, we're going to be breaking down this trailer, so I'm going to be going through, I'm going to be pausing it a bunch, commenting on what I see, what I'm excited about, what I have questions about. I have a lot of questions for sure. But yeah, let's get into this. So I did have to mute the music for it because, copyright issues, but I'll throw some other music in here. So let's get going. There's Tiger off the tee, and there is our very first real good on-course look. This is Royal Portrush, obviously. Home of the Open this year. A few things we can see here. Looks like a course marshal down here. Crowds are looking great. But, I mean, the on-course stuff is what we really want to look at. And right away, first thing that pops out to me is the grass. Definitely kind of has more of a wispy quality. And I can't tell if it's the lighting here, but I don't know if these are like browner grasses or greener grasses or if it's a mix or I don't know what's going on, but it looks really good. Maybe people that were thinking, hey, we're getting this massive new engine upgrade. Doesn't look like it. And honestly, that's okay. Like if we just get a good, solid graphics update, which I think we have here. Okay, this definitely seems to look better. Not mind-blowingly better, but better for sure. So, very encouraging. That we saw in the announcement trailer. That looks good. These grasses look really high detail. The assets, looking really good. Looking good. Graphically, so far, I'm happy. Is Tiger. And yeah, this shot here, we've got this guy's got his phone out, so maybe we're seeing some new crowd animations and interactions. I hope so. But yeah, that could be cool. There's the ball in the air. I imagine that's a cinematic, but... And here's Tiger. Character models. Got a facelift, I would say. Definitely got a facelift. Yeah, Tiger's looking good in that Sunday red apparel. I like the signage here. For the Open Championship. That's all looking very official, very realistic. I like it. We saw that little clip in the announcement trailer too, but again, those ball physics off the flag looks good. You can just tell by the grass here, like the green is looking nice. Hard to tell with the blades of grass here, but they look to have gotten a facelift too. Trees look a little blurry there, so a bit hard to tell. Our caddy, there's Fitzy, there's Homa. Ooh, gotta go back a little bit because that is a stunning shot. We saw a really stunning shot of Pebble in the announcement trailer. It was just such a huge upgrade from Pebble in 23, and you can definitely see it here as well. The bunkers are what stick out for me. They've got a huge facelift, like the shadow around the lip. The lips look a lot more drastic. I really hope this is across the board, not just like an official course facelift. I imagine it wouldn't be. I'm hoping this is what all the bunkers are going to be looking like. Yeah, they just look clean. These rocks look really nice. Like, looks like there's like kind of wet, which seems new. Like waves and ripple effects, which I believe were in 23, but we never got them in the designer. Fingers crossed this year. I don't know. But this is interesting. Like this, like, you can kind of see it here. Like some brownish, almost looks like it's worn in. And I'm wondering if maybe we're going to be able to like maybe like paint this on or spline it on. I don't know. But if we had like to be able to like paint the grass like different colors, like different shades, uh the amount of looks we could achieve as designers would be incredible. So, ooh, I hope so. That's looking good. I'm excited about that. But we're speculating here. Who knows? Homa there. All right, there's the character creator, which looks pretty similar to 23. Yeah, not too much different there. This looks different just in terms of the size of this golfer. He looks a little bigger, so I'm wondering if maybe we can make our created golfers a little bit thicker, maybe, not just taller. This seems to confirm it, I would say. Well, maybe not confirm it, but I would say we're like 95% sure. I hope we can make bigger golfers this year. Just adds to some realism, not just heights. Better to make them, thinner and thicker as well, I guess. All right. Yeah, character models looking really good. There's Tiger at Riv. Those caddy animations look good, like the high fives. I wonder if that is something maybe we could customize with our golfer. We saw, I think, this shot in the announcement trailer. This looks cinematic. I'm not sure, but I mean, that ball looks amazing. The ball in the club looks really good. All right. Now let's get into some gameplay stuff. We've been talking about graphics a lot. This Evo swing. I guess that's Evo swing. Yeah, I think they called it Evo swing in the trailer, or not in the trailer, in the press release. But this is definitely showing us some more stuff. So contact, rhythm, transition, swing path, all coming into effect to affect your shot. These badges we'll talk about a little bit later. And if you notice here, this swing path seems to be at more of a diagonal, not just a straight up and down. I'm wondering if maybe with increased difficulty levels, that adding a little bit of diagonal, I think, might make things a bit more difficult. And I'm really hoping we definitely get a little bit tougher on the top end for the big golfers. I know a lot of the high end top guys really want a challenging game, and I'm hoping at the top end at least they get that for sure. I'm nowhere near that, but it would be nice to see those top guys really struggling on high modes for sure. And I wonder if maybe being able to change that makes things tougher. We'll have to see. That's looking good. There's a nice look. I'm not quite sure what course that is off firsthand. Might be a created course. I don't know. Here you get a much better look graphically at what we're dealing with textures here. This long grass looks really good. This is also maybe confirming my weathering, kind of brownish. Can we paint things on? And one looks, I don't know. Hard to say. I can't tell if this is maybe this is just a new texture, an old texture in the light. I don't know. More speculation, but the bunkering looks really good here too. There's another look at that Evo swing. The bunkers here are looking great. And yeah, we get these little splash shots. So yeah, these are skills of some sort. As you can see, again, a little bit of a diagonal pattern. Looks like contact, open, close, push, pull. So how much these will affect the outcome of our swing, I guess, obviously will depend on difficulty. I'm hoping, again, at the higher levels that these have more of an effect. But we'll see. All right, so here looks like someone's struggling. That was someone, it said, on Pro. And you could definitely see they've got to go from here to here, which is definitely a diagonal. Then they knock the difficulty down, and now it's straight up and down. So looks like as you lower the difficulty, the straight up and down comes back, which is good. I mean, for golfers that aren't top end, Having a good range of difficulty is really important. And I think 2K has always done a really good job of that. But yeah, I'm really hoping for more difficulty at the top end. But this is really good to see. Okay. Great animations, slamming the club into the bag. I love this animation with the caddy again. Hopefully this is some stuff we can customize. Ooh, did you catch this? 2K ranked tours. Don't know what that is. Not sure if this was mentioned in the press release or not. I'd have to go back and look, but I'm wondering what this is. I'm wondering if it's like we know it's crossplay for sure. So I'm wondering if it's almost like a TGC Tours, but in game. I don't know. But very curious to learn more about 2K ranked tours. Ranked matchmaking seems to be back. Online societies, awesome that it's crossplay. Can't wait for that. And matchmaking looks similar. Condor, Eagle, you get those different tiers. I didn't play a lot of multiplayer in 23, but I just hope it's engaging. There's some good rewards as people level up and so forth. That's cool that the crowd reacts to the golf ball again. That wasn't really a thing in 23, so it's nice to see this. And yeah, this is pretty straightforward. The XP for playing courses. And here's our first glimpse at the My Golfer. So these are the upgrades. Power, contact, shaping, rhythm, putt weight, putt rhythm all seem pretty similar. The only one I caught that was maybe different was correction. Maybe putt contact. I don't know about that one. But looks like as you upgrade certain ones, other ones can drop. So that's good. We can't go like 99 overall. Golf powerhouse, amazing golfer. So, I mean, that's good. We up some things. Other things take a hit. As it should be, I feel. Okay, this is probably the biggest question mark in the whole video. What is going on here? So it did talk about these Evo tools. I'm assuming these are the Evo tools, and they have the different symbols that represent, I guess, power, swing path, shaping, rhythm, contact, correction, recovery, transition. So as you attach these Evo tools to your clubs, so that seems to be separate from your golfer. So there's going to be golfer attributes and equipment attributes. I think that was the same as 3. But yeah, so as power drops, contact disappears. So I wonder if maybe these all offset each other. And then it looks like you can go up to 5 of them, or maybe this is a progression, and then it unlocks something called Evo. No idea, but I'm curious. It says use fittings, so fittings will be back. Consumable balls. Ugh. Wasn't a big fan of consumable balls for 23, but I had a feeling they'd be back. Level tokens, and yeah, these Evo tools. So definitely seems interesting. This also says golf bag 1. I caught that. I'm wondering, can we have different golf bag loadouts maybe for different tournaments or conditions? I don't know, but just something that might be happening. I don't know. Oh, hold on. There's a little bit more there. So yeah, this one was recovery. It looks like it added +2, but it didn't look like it took anything off, did it? Oh no, recovery, and then it lost power. So yeah, okay. So you can replace them. And I don't know what's going on there, but I'm excited to find out more about this. All right. This is the next interesting gameplay stuff here, are the skills. Not quite sure what these are. Not sure what that one would be, or that just basic tee shot. This tells you this is the stinger. Love to have a good stinger drive. Now that's going to cut through the wind nicely. And we have this choked up approach. Go back to it. I think it said like choked approach. Yeah, down in the bottom right, I just missed it there, but it did say choked approach. So they seem to be going the EA route. I believe EA had all the different shot types, so looks like they're bringing it here. And I really want these shot types to matter. Like, I want to Stinger to be like, okay, the wind is up. The Stinger is the play here. Like, I don't want these to be in the game, but people tend to like not use them. I want them to have benefits in specific situations. So I'm hoping that the shot types actually mean something. And this is usually like, it can be tied to difficulty, I feel like. If the game is harder, hopefully these come into play more. So I would love, love, love to see that. On course here, I believe this is Torrey Pines, I think. You can see the bunkers looking, definitely have that more definition. And again, the what am I trying to say? The textures, they're looking solid there. Tree models look good too. All right, this is our first little look into career mode. They got to get career mode at least back on track here. I feel like the last couple of, well, basically since this whole franchise, career mode's not been great. They need something to make it interesting here. So they seem to have gone the like Madden MLB kind of route where you respond to certain text conversations. It looks like here you're answering interview questions. No idea what this means. So this, I guess your answers affect your personality. You have bold, which I guess is the lion, and who knows what the elephant's going to be. But how does this affect your golfer? Does it affect his stats? Does it affect his sponsorships? Who knows? We're speculating at this point. At least I haven't seen anything come out talk about this yet. So I'm definitely in the dark with this. So that's definitely, I've got some questions about it. Remains to be seen what else is going to be here. But it's a step in the right direction, I feel, with career mode. And I hope it is a mode that I actually play this year. The last couple of years, I just basically ignore career mode. So fingers crossed on this. Okay, and here we've got this I noticed right there. Now, this might just be me being ignorant here, but this Callaway ball's got this like red and blue stripe. Is this something you could like add to your ball? This might just straight up be a Callaway brand that has a stripe on it that I don't know about. So yeah, I don't know. We'll just leave it there. Love the cowboy. No notes. He's great. And here's showing, obviously, the major venues. We've got Quail Hollow. We've got Oakmont in the game. Those are looking really good. And Portrush. I love that look. Again, we can kind of see these brown grasses are getting me excited. And the fact that it looks almost like random. Like these were put here. So I'm hoping that maybe we get this in the designer as well. But who knows? We'll find out, hopefully, soon enough. Here is last little bit here. Another look at Pebble with those great-looking bunkers. Character models. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with. So, Tiger's going to roll this last putt in as we say goodbye to this gameplay video. And there it is. February 28th, February 21st for early access. I love the cover art, like I said in my other video. But yeah, the standard, the deluxe, and the legend are all looking solid. February 21st, guys, I'll be here on the 21st, either on Twitch or on YouTube. I don't know yet. Haven't planned that far ahead, but we're going to be taking a deep dive into the designer. Hoping we get some new toys to play with. We didn't get to see any of the designer in action with this video, which was a bit of a bummer, but I'm sure we'll get some information about it soon enough. So can't wait for that. And I will be covering that quite a bit when that hits. So overall, I thought this was a really, really good trailer. Definitely getting me hyped up for this game. Can't wait to check it out. What did you guys think of the trailer? Let me know in the comments below. I've got lots of content coming for launch and then post-launch as well. I'm reinvigorated to make some more content. So if you guys like what you see, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. Helps me out as always. So I appreciate you very much. So we will see you next time. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.